And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking. Two gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Will Smith to the plate. And that's in the dirt.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hernandez on at second with two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fought off foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cody Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one's upstairs, ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses. 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a man at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Looked like it was a little bit up. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. That one misses, and that is ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fried, a 6'4" lefty, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Terang throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Fastball is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez under this one. Corrals it. 2 away now. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brenton Doyle. That one misses. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Chisholm on the move. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. He's got it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. Ohtani back to work. And that one upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And misses inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. Rojas tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Judge takes a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Betts makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Smoked into left, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Ohtani throws over, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 on, 1 out. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Max Fried will go to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Mookie now. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And a count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. On the ground out to short. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That's too low. 1-0. Doyle, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swings through that one for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Inside, 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Bryce Turang stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fried back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Turang over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
1 down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Maximus notches the K. Two down, bases empty. The batter now, Freddie Freeman. Just missed. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That pitch gets the corner. 1-2. That one missing inside. Terang handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Tommy Canley on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one ripped but foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Throw to first, and Judge back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much.
Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball up the middle to second. Rojas inning over on the ground out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 85, Lincoln.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Betts. He's already homered in this game. Bellinger in a full sprint, reaching for it and brings it in. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The Yankees looking to rally. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really important.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Luis Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Over to first, and he's saved. Ruiz on third. Cabrera at first. 1 gone. Ball 1 there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up and in, now 1 and 2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Beater, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Witt fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Brenton Doyle. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next for New York, Ben Rice. To the right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's in there. Strike 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 3-0. And here's Freddie Freeman. Bellinger settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning. Pitching change here. Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Cut on and lifted in the air. And what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying